What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Black Sheep will be here a little bit later. Let's get this show kicked off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Crypto Black Sheep Show. That's all you guys get out of me. Thanks
That's
for
not how you
joining
do
us.
it. It's time for the crypto.
Oh, I could have gone longer than I did, but sometimes Black Sheep's pretty impressive. So far, it's showing we have 0 watching. Oh, and we got 2 now.
It's a sheep token going to the moon. Yeah. Drip hops and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
What up? How you
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
Donnie?
Oh man, today is a great day. Today's a great day.
Is.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Well, actually, turns out, man. Like I've had some people jumping on the test net and confirming that they can see some amounts and stuff. So we still got a couple of odds and ends to fix up there. But yeah, I mean, in terms of website and contracts, Sheep Talk is pretty well ready to go, man. So yeah, today's a good day.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
If I'm on this computer, I've got the test net on this computer. So if you do need to run something again, just hit me up. And if I'm on this computer, if I can get to it, I can do it. Yep. I have testnet, right? BSC's testnet.
Wait, what's that?
I remember the other day when I was on my other computer, I didn't have testnet on that one. I have it on this one. It's BSC testnet, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on this computer.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So if I'm on this computer, I can help you out next time.
Yeah, cheers, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. No, as I said, I just needed some people to check in and see that they were actually able to see the numbers and click the buttons, and it was sort of responding as it needed.
Yeah,
so
I wanted to play
we've actually got some numbers to fix up. Actually, community member Joseph pointed that out. So shout out to Joseph. Thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated. Yeah. No, it's looking good, man. So, yeah, we've got the stakers benefit period, which is going to be like straight off the gate as the MGE finishes, and you know, the effects of that. There are going to be certain addresses marked immune from that. You know, those addresses are the ones that have not sold beyond a certain amount of sheep token or whatever. I think. I'm actually
saying E and J won't be a part of that. Is what you're saying?
Oh man.
Oh man.
You know, it really doesn't make my job easy when you tell me it's like Furio.
Oh man.
But I mean, that's the nature of it, right? So I got to get that list together of addresses that are going to be marked immune from those effects or whatever. But no, on the whole, as I said, it's really just crossing T's and dotting I's now, you know. So yeah, and then I'm actually being asked in several Telegram groups at the moment, what about Woolshed? And I had to explain to them that that's going to be hot on the heels of Sheep Tokens shortly after, you know.
Yeah. How, like, when you say hot on the heels, do you think it's going to be like months, days? Like,
I mean, I would say probably a couple of weeks, if that, because most of the contracts are done already. As I said, like I think the only part that I've actually got to deal with in Woolshed is one extra function in the stabilizer contract, and then like the bot script that's going to run and drive that in the background. You know, I got to like build that and test it and make sure it acts like it's supposed to. You know. But I'm pretty confident that I can do that. Like I've already written several bots and all that sort of thing. It's not that hard. So yeah.
What are you doing with all that hardware that you had got to do the the Pulse node.
So funnily enough, that computer is actually sat right behind me, unplugged and not doing a thing. At most, it saw like maybe I got plugged into power, I think maybe a couple of weeks ago when my bigger computer started acting up a bit. But then like I ended up cleaning out the dust and the dirt out of the bigger computer, resetting a couple of things, and yeah, now again, Pulse Chain Node machine is just sitting there doing nothing.
Huh.
Yeah, and the Raspberry Pis as well. I've knocked those offline, so that they're not doing anything either. You know.
Yeah.
That's
Just
the thing.
sitting
I'm
there.
not even interested in the shit, and it's cost me like over $4,000. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Luckily, money was flowing back then. So
Thank fuck for that. Yep.
oh, speaking of the devil.
Hey, there he is. Cabbage Hands, what up?
You know me. Cheating away, baby. Cheating away.
Oh,
That's the way, bro. Yeah.
man. Holy G.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait till Monday.
Why?
Can't wait till Monday. We're gonna have a sneak preview of a little remake we did of one of the games. So starting Monday, you'll start seeing like little snippets. We're gonna start releasing like little new games starting Monday for the prize pool. So we start selling NFTs. So we get the prize pool bigger, so I can fucking get some money from NFTs.
So
yeah.
VSC Poker 2.0?
What happened? No. This is arcade room. This is arcade room. You got to go in there. You got to play, and high score wins. And if you have no NFT, the highest you can win is $25. If you have a bronze NFT, you can win 5% of the prize pool. If you have a silver NFT, you can win 10% of the prize pool. So, boom. But yeah, fucking. So we should have NFTs Monday, and we should have our new game Monday, and yeah, let the fucking fun begin.
Yeah, nice. That's the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to find a way to sell NFTs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's an honest living, you know.
You mean you're trying to find ways to make money so you don't have to go bust your ass out there on a 9 to 5?
No, I believe there's money in NFTs and merch. Money in NFTs. I was saying that for like 2 years though.
Yeah, NFTs have been my biggest loss, like as a whole, like crypto versus NFTs versus the stock market versus any type of investments.
But
NFTs have hands down been the worst.
But the NFTs we're selling are like $5 and $10. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just like $5 NFT. It's not, you know what I'm saying, not gonna be $25. It's gonna be like a $5 NFT.
Be $100,000 or whatever.
No, it's a little $5 NFT. It says that, you know what I'm saying, you're part of the community. You know what I'm saying, and you know that's it.
I think my platinum was like $100,000 or more, and because I think the obsidians were like $250,000 at that point.
Yeah,
dude. Honestly, how on earth did any of you spend money on that kind of stuff? Like,
I walked away about 28 grand, almost 30 grand from Hobbs from H&W. So
I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad idea at the time. I mean, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but that's not what the point I'm making.
If I could have sold
a lot of fucking money.
Oh, dude.
No, what happened was they gave it back to us. And so you know,
290 is what I put in.
Yeah, say I gave them, you know, saying $4,000, right? They gave me 28,000 back.
You're welcome.
And then fucking, you know, then they want me to give them. And then these guys gave the refund. They gave the refund back. I kept my refund.
We had to. We were being wallet watched because of who we were.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, that's like if I'm Cabbage Hand and you guys are king.
What up, CBT? There he is.
Dad's here. I got to change my name.
To what? Second in charge?
No.
Those are good.
Serious Shane.
Yeah. I'll buy you some.
I can only be party Shane when Dad's not here. Joseph usually reminds me as soon as you leave, he's like, "Party Shane."
Party Shane. So yeah.
Well, I hope that works for you, and I hope you.
Do you have your own personalized intro, or what? What do you do, Shane?
No, I just do a half-ass BlackSheep one. I don't do like hold out.
No.
For as long.
Change our belly dancing for us and shit. Shane's intro is him belly dancing.
Yeah.
Belly dance.
And all I'm really doing is I'm slapping one side of my belly and it's jiggling, and then I'm slapping it back. Ian J's like, yeah, I do that with my belly.
My belly don't jiggle.
You're just your neck, huh?
Does it?
Hold on, I can make my neck jiggle. Watch. Oh wait, I'm serious right now.
Oh yeah.
Serious.
Stop that.
Hold
Stop
on.
that.
I gotta put a serious face on.
Yeah, I gotta go and change.
As if
Hey,
that's-
everybody. Wanna be
Hey,
well here?
wanna be?
I just thought I'd stop in and tell y'all, I mean, it's a great time to buy some drip.
Yeah, buy that drip. Tell him.
it was actually kind of
Buy that
funny.
drip.
And honestly, man, I really do sort of feel for the guy. He must be going through some really tough time or whatever. Because I found one of his posts on Twitter. I don't even follow him, but it got suggested to me on my feed last night, right? And it was a
Yep.
post about how it's going to be a great, prosperous time to buy some more drip and how the market's at its bottom and all. And there were no fewer than 16 comments telling him how delusional he was.
Hey Donnie, that's
It's like,
not them. They send it your way. You supposed to give him some positivity, Donnie. Supposed to give him
That
some
is funny
positivity.
shit.
You supposed to say, "I believe drip's going up." That's what you should have told him, Donnie. You should have made that man's day. Yeah, sometimes you got to think about the way to make someone else feel better, not the way to make yourself feel better. Man,
Oh,
I
that's
feel
right.
bad for that man now.
The comments that weren't calling him delusional were accusing him of taking roids before writing it.
Oh
Man,
my
you could
God.
have said something nice to him, bro. You could have said one nice comment to him. One.
Nah.
He says, nah.
That is funny shit.
Oh shit.
Dude, in a world full of negativity, man, throw a nice comment every now and then out there and shit. Damn. I even get nice compliments sometimes after about 100 kicks in the nuts. But yeah.
I'll catch you later. Peace.
All right.
Yeah, that was weird, huh? That motherfucker just about peace. So what's going on? What do we invest our money in today, sheep?
Lots of shit. Lots of
Yeah?
shit. Lots of good shit. Lots of good shit to invest in. What are you talking about?
There is, man.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that this is not just a freaking fake out.
Fake out?
Yeah, you see the market right now, right? You see Bitcoin.
Yeah, no. I'm smiling. I'm
Ripple.
very smiling.
It hit 18. On this chart, it was like a couple dollars below 18 grand. And when I say a couple dollars, I mean
Yeah,
literally.
but Bitcoin?
Yeah, but I bet you other charts it hit 18 or more.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Get that Bitcoin pumping.
Pump it,
Yep.
pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it.
Alpha Capital had some money stolen. Who's Alpha Capital?
They say they had money stolen. I think they just fucking rugged it.
Who's that? Is that just a crypto thing?
Yeah, it was one of those like so-called bot projects that really didn't ever show any like proof of anything. Like it had too much of a BitConnect vibe to me, so I didn't get into it.
Yeah. Well, dude, after watching
But,
that whole Bernie Madoff thing, it's crazy. So Bernie Madoff's I never really looked too much into like the thing, but it gets so into it. The Netflix thing, yeah, because it's like 4 episodes. Basically the same thing that some of these people are doing with bots. He just did it with traders. He had these traders trading for like 45 years, dude. 45 years, dude. Could you imagine how much money that must take?
45 years.
Yeah, that's how long Madoff's
people were thrown into it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Madoff was like
yeah.
Dude, he was the chairman of the New York Stock Exchange. A lot of people thought he was going to end up running the SEC someday. I mean, the guy, that's how entwined this guy was. And he had a legitimate business that they were market makers, dude. At one point, they say that he was responsible for about 7 to 10% of all the volume on the New York Stock Exchange. Like with his real shit. And then he was doing this other shit where he was like, I don't understand. Like why would he do the Ponzi? At least like just follow whatever his real company's doing, you know?
A lot of times they don't start off as that, and then it just happens to become
He did. They said in the 45 years or what, 45-ish years it was, not one trade was ever done. Not one.
Oh, wow. That's different.
Meanwhile, his real company just was making freaking millions or billions legit. Like,
damn.
That's just like stupidity.
That snowball's never stopped growing.
Like, yeah. But because there were some, but so when it got settled, right, and he ended up getting like he got like 150 years in prison and shit. All the people, like, say if you invested say you invested $1 million into his hedge fund, and you pulled out 100 million. They made you pay back that 99 million, so that way they can make everyone else whole. Yeah. So anybody who profited and made money off of it,
had to give some back.
They had to give everything that was more than what they put into it back. Yep. And some people, like, they lost everything because the government basically took all their shit because they were like, what are you talking about? We're retired. We're old. Because most of the people were old, right? And they're like, we've been living off of this. Dude, he had some of the biggest banks in the world into his freaking Ponzi, not knowing.
Well, look at the FTX.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know,
but FTX is not crazy, as impressive.
So,
like
so they weren't even doing any trading.
Zero in like 40. It was like 40. It was over 40 years. It was like about 45 years, if I remember correctly. 44, 45 years.
That's the biggest Ponzi ever.
The longest running.
Yeah, that's why he got 150 fucking years in prison, dude. Like,
yeah,
up till the FTX shit, he had the highest bail ever, which was like 10 million or some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but dude, he was so connected. Like, I mean, like, to be who he was.
Dude, with that kind of money, yeah, everyone's your friend.
Yeah, it just blows my mind, like how greedy someone could be. Like he could have taken this hedge fund, even though he was running it illegally. He maybe wouldn't have made the gains that he was claiming it made, but clearly, if he would have followed his other company, you know, their trades and their investment, that's all he would have had to do, and it would have been, you know, legit. But when they said that they found out that, I mean, they made up fake reports. The SEC investigated him like, I think it was 4 times before they finally found him and found something and got him. And there was a dude reporting him to the SEC all the time. Like another guy, a nerd in that industry, because for him it was about keeping the industry clean and pure from con men, you know. It wasn't that he had anything.
Yeah, no. There's always a flutter somewhere. There's always a flutter. You know, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong.
No, this guy's boss told him, "I want you to counter engineer whatever he's doing, so we could take our share of the market." And this is some nerdy, you know, socially awkward guy. And so right away he was like, "This is impossible. It's a scam. There's no way these numbers are real." And his bosses were like, "This is Bernie Madoff. You don't call this guy a scammer," you know? He said that they told him, "You don't ever call him a scammer."
Yeah.
Like, you know, back
he has made all of us too fucking much money for that title. Yeah.
Well,
he was like the Richard Hart, huh?
Oh, dude, he was bigger than he was like the Satoshi. You know, if people knew who Satoshi was, like he was he was like one of those names on Wall Street and on the stock exchange.
Yeah.
He was one of those names. Like I said, dude, his legit company. So as a market makers, I'd always heard that expression, but I never looked into what it is. So his legit company, they were market makers, which means they have to be buying and selling whether the market's good or bad. They have an obligation to keep the market going. That's why they're called market makers. So they were always pushing the market, which he could have fucking gotten investments in his hedge fund that he did illegally, and then he could have pushed the market with his real thing and potentially have pushed the price up and then dumped it for the hedge fund, before he dumped it for his legit company. He could have, I mean, it still would have been illegal, but at least he would have been making trades,
Yeah.
It's interesting though, just to hear somebody like someone of his level, you should watch, just when you get time. It's like 4 episodes, I think. Watch that Madoff thing. It's just like mind blowing, dude.
What is it on Netflix or
Netflix.
something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll watch that shit tonight. Hell yeah.
Oh, why all the scammers got obvious last names like Madoff, Bankman. Well, Hart's real last name is Schuler. That's more. That sounds more scammer than Hart. Hart makes me think of freaking like the WWF family.
What?
Bret Hart, Owen Hart.
Yeah, I know, but really?
That's
like, what? Was he the fat cousin or something?
No. I'm saying when
Is he the out of shape brother? That
he wishes he was a part of the Hart family.
I didn't talk about my boy Richard and shit, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, remove the dick from your mouth before you speak. Some
123 more days till Fury Hill Max payout, baby. What?
Yeah, how many did you say?
123.
I think I'm like, I don't know, because that calculator doesn't work right anymore, but I think I'm about 20 days for my first one.
Well, but I calculated out the first time when it was like brand new, fresh and stuff, and it was doing nice, and that's how come I added exactly what I added and stuff like that on the auto compound.
Yeah.
Yep. Shake him up.
I'm gonna, once I max it out, I'll start every once in a while. I'm gonna start airdropping to my small account to get that one quicker.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my ARC has not been auto allocating the right way. I just took a bunch of ARC and put it back in because I hadn't sold a single one since it started. It's just been building up in my wallet.
Yeah.
But I've got the silver NFT. I have it set at 2.5, and it's dropped me in the last like 10 days it's been on. It's dropped me to 1.8.
Really?
Yeah, and everyone else is like, not me. And then I even tried to reset it at 2.5, thinking, well, maybe the system fucked up.
No. Actually, what happens? It has to be on the same settings for like 5 to 7 days straight before it started like going the right direction again.
Oh, dude,
it'll creep up like a quarter of a point every day.
No, I had it at 2.5 when I put on auto allocate. It just dropped to 1.8.
Okay, you know what you do? You drop it down to where it goes back up to that point.
It's auto allocating it. That's
how many more days? How many more days do you have?
I'm not using auto allocating, and I'll tell you that. 5 days remaining on auto. It was at 2.5.
Like today, I forgot to do it today, and I was like 4 hours late.
No, well, with the auto allocate, it spoke like I put it at 2.5 as goal. I was at 2.5 when I started it, and every day it's lower and lower and lower because it's over.
Yeah, you ain't doing your settings right.
No, my settings are all right. I've redone them even, and it's still the same.
Well, it sounds like it's not set right because it's going fucking backwards.
No, it's real easy. You go like this. You go auto allocate this many days, click 2.5 as your goal.
What do you have the scale at? 70-30? What do you,
when you do auto allocate it, you want it at 2.5 and it does it. It's supposed to auto allocate it to the
auto allocate at top.
No, dude, that's the manual allocate.
You manual allocate up there, then set it in and then hit the fucking button.
No, auto. If you go down, you don't touch.
You do A, B, and C.
No, okay, dude. Auto allocate. It does it for you. I don't every day go in there and have to allocate it. Auto. It does
You
it itself.
do 70-30, 2.5, auto. 3 steps, Shane. 3, not 2.
Yeah.
3.
No, I know, dude. It's 7921 is actually what it is.
Well, I mean, man, fuck you too. Then I was trying to help.
It's 7921 is what it is.
Yes, Shane, you are smarter than me. Quit being a fucking dick about it, dude.
No, Black Sheep taught me.
Fucking ass. Fucking
What?
ass.
Oh, I was talking about how my auto
He's talking
allocate.
about how you don't know how to run his fucking.
How I put
his
on
art
auto
account.
allocate and how it's like not.
Yeah, I missed everything.
fucking-
My phone just overheated, so.
Yeah. Turn off your camera and that'll help.
I gotta get my lasagna out of the fucking.
Maybe.
Yeah, that helps a lot when you're doing it from the phone, I've learned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it was charging too.
Oh yeah.
And I've got it on the thing. I'm almost home anyway.
When do you got to send your truck in to get the new motor?
What's that?
When do you send your truck to get the new motor?
It's not gonna be for several months probably.
Oh, I thought you're.
At least until I want to get past tax season first.
Okay.
Yeah. Get past tax
Originally-
season, pay off these credit cards, and yeah.
Originally, you were gonna do it this month, weren't you?
No, I had already planned to do it around April.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing it as soon as the new year came around.
Lasagna's done.
No.
Letting it cool down right now.
That's I even told them when I bought it. I was just like, I'll just buy it and you guys hold on to it till I'm ready. Because they said if I didn't get the one they had, then I was gonna have to wait till probably like July or August to have one built. Which they could have just been saying that, but I didn't care either way. So
What size is the motor? How many liters?
It's 7-liter.
The new one, right?
Yeah, it's the same block. They're using all my exact engine. They're just putting in a new bottom end, a fucking heavily built bottom end.
Okay. So is it the same block or is it?
It's the same exact block. It's just that the pistons have shorter rods,
Yeah.
and they're a lot stronger. And since they're shorter rods, it drops the pistons down further, which gives it a lower compression ratio and more displacement.
Yeah, you're gonna have
they
a
can
real
run-
low lob. Blah 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 blah.
Yes, yeah. So and they're gonna put cams on it too, so it'll have that.
Dude.
Glock, 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 glock,
Yeah,
glock.
it's gonna go slower, which means how bad the slower it can do that, the more badass it is.
Yeah, I know.
Like where it sounds like it's about to turn off, but you know it's not. You know it's just because it's high performance idling.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, that thing's gonna sound sick, dude. It's gonna be even louder.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Just putting on cams alone is gonna which make it so much louder and give you that slow lob.
It's gonna add another 300 horsepower. So.
Yeah, not bad. It's gonna add another 300. It's gonna add 2 more Rhino cars.
Right.
Put it in perspective like that. Oh my god.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know.
More fun than it is now.
That truck already is fun. I've never been impressed with a truck like that. The only time I've been impressed with trucks, they're always big turbo diesels with like over 1,000 horsepower. Never. I've never seen a petrol powered vehicle, like truck, I should say truck, as fast as that. Dude, I wish you had that truck like 10 years ago when I used to go fuck around with all those high horsepower cars and trucks with my sport bike. I'd have been like, come on, dude. Is it raining there?
No, it finally dried up today, so I got to wash my truck.
You're muted, Ian J.
It's beautiful here. It hasn't rained in like 4 or 5 days.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I was talking to you, Sheep.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was raining in Vegas yesterday. My buddy called me.
Dude, man, all of the fucking 209's fucked up. From Turlock,
everywhere,
from like Merced, Turlock, all the way to fucking almost Sacramento.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder how many people died.
I don't know, dude. And we were supposed to get destroyed because as that storm was supposed to pass over the Sierra Nevadas, and a lot of times it'll pick up even more after it comes over the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah,
because we're on the downside of it.
Yeah,
and dude, we got a fraction of the snow. I thought we were gonna be like waist high in snow. No, dude, not even close.
Yeah. No, like I say, all my family's up in Stockton, and they're all fucking houses flooded, cars fucking halfway up to the door and shit, of water and shit. And I told man, I told you motherfuckers moved here years ago.
I'll see.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. No, we have like today. There's been tiny little flurries of snow off and on, but nothing that's sticking. But we have a lot of snow on the ground right now. But depth-wise, it's not real deep because we've been having rain and snow. So a lot of the rain, like a couple days ago, melted a lot of the snow off. But yeah, we'll see. We're supposed to be getting more snow. It's cold as fuck, though. My computer says it's 34 outside.
Yeah, I'm back to wearing shorts again. It's so nice out here. My winter is over, baby. My winter is over.
Yeah, your winter's over.
My winter, dude, I'm wearing fucking shorts, bro. I'm wearing fucking shorts, man. Winter is over.
Winter is over.
I forgot I got fucking Amazon Fresh coming.
Link to a code.
What up?
262-966 said. Your
Shut
Amazon
up.
Fresh delivered.
Yeah, dibba. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, I'm liking this arcade room. It's not a casino; it's an arcade room. You play games. You know what I mean? We're gonna even have like basic like chess and checkers if you want to. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have like all the classic games.
262-966.
Yeah, you play chess? You've been locked up.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to play chess. I haven't played it in a while, but I knew
Yeah, I
how to
haven't played in a while either.
Dick. But when I was locked up, that's when I was best. I'm not gonna lie. Back then, at that point, because you play so much, I would always be able to think like 3 to 5 moves.
Yeah,
ahead,
you got to.
Which you got to. And nowadays, since I don't play as much, I can't see much more than like 2 moves ahead
2, 3 moves ahead. Yeah.
But when I played all the time like that, because I had nothing but time, man, I was good at chess. I was good. I won a lot. I'm not saying I never lose all the time, but I won a lot too.
All right.
The trick, dude, there was I don't remember it anymore, but there was this move that if the person doesn't know what you're doing, you beat them in like, I can't remember what it is, like 4 moves or something.
Yeah,
like
5
that.
moves or less, something like that.
Yeah. I used to know it, like you move out a certain pawn and then like you move like your bishop across a certain way. If they do the wrong start, you got if they start the game. All you gotta do is move one wrong guy.
I think I learned that way by doing the wrong start.
Yeah, that's how I think I learned it too. But then once everybody knew that move, we would all try and do it. Everyone would try and come out with that
everyone
move.
just wait. I'm gonna find someone who don't know it. Yep.
Like, really, Mo, you gonna come up with me like that? Or there was the dummies that it would take them a while to figure it out, and you could just keep doing it to them like you're an idiot. Yeah, I like chess. I use or dominoes. I like dominoes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll do like little tournament structure type things.
4918 from Stampede. Oh, speaking of Stampede.
That BT?
Huh? No,
No,
elephant.
Face. You hit the button and it's like,
Yeah, as soon as I hit the 8, I become an elephant. Who we got out there in the chat? Joseph Smith. And cookies. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I already I did a lot of withdrawals today because I was FOMOing into to this shit, which yeah, looks like he's doing pretty good.
Let's see. Let's get a Bitcoin price update. Dude, we're almost at 18,000.
Nice.
This one was at 18,000.
17,989.
So not 18,000.
Look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He might be the 2 week in a row champion and shit. Fucking high score.
Who?
No, that's not.
Don't be.
No, whoever's in second place, pretty close. You can probably get it.
Yeah, my son's in first place again. They say you cheated. You're cheating. He's a man. You get better.
Oh.
Okay, I suck at that game, dude. Yeah, I knew better at this game than I did last week's game. But next week's game is gonna be fucking awesome, though. I'm already fucking loving it.
What? You already tried to cheat?
No, well, we had to send over the graphics and stuff for the games we want.
128. 1 plus.
So, better Tony, that's your son?
Yeah.
I'm number 9. I'm right behind you on that one.
I think, yeah, dude. You know what? I'm better with my stylus pin on my phone. I got the S22. Like I use the stylus and I'm good at it, but I still can't get numbers like these guys.
My other computer in my room, it's got a touch screen. I tried it with that, and that's when I went up higher in scores. I went from 12 or 13.
Yeah, I'm not there fucking man.
Put your hair in the sink. Okay, well maybe.
Arc Inferio.
Totally fine, but keep a brush. This is not everywhere. It's probably a mess with water, I assume, but not too bad. So, TK walked in on me. He didn't knock, and he's.
I had a master node go down on me. Can't be having that.
So is Mastino's going to come back now or what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So.
He seems to think Mobic's going to do pretty good, huh? BH?
Yeah. Right now, Mobic's making me way more than Sapphire.
Oh, that's good.
It's making me 1.4% a day.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
And it's not even it's in a couple months is when it's going to be really crazy. I'm guessing it'll probably be paying like over 3% a day for probably a minute.
That's good. Maybe people ate back into it.
Yeah, at first, I don't know, dude. It might be paying up over 10% a day for the first few days of the change.
Hang on.
Maybe more.
Just got home.
Yeah, and then they're updating the Sapphire wallet. They haven't updated that shit in like probably over a year.
Is anybody shorting his Bitcoin?
No. Why would you do that?
No, that's what they're saying. Shorted. I'm on the Telegram chat.
Oh, it's
maybe
over 18. Holy crap.
Maybe short term, but if you want to scalp.
Hey, just a few minutes ago when I said we're just under 18, it pushed right after I stopped looking. It pushed to almost 18,200.
And now's the time to just pile on those low leverage longs. Ride this
18,
bitch out.
142, 18, 138, 166.
Ride this bull run all the way up. I think
The
that's
other
what I'm
thing,
gonna do.
short it.
I got to get some kind of leverage going.
Let's see.
Oh shit! Hey, my phone's about fucking
DJ
5%. I'm gonna jump off. I'll see you guys in the chat.
ETH is over 1,400 too. Come on. It's almost giving me like PTSD of last time we saw bull run because I'm just waiting for it to crash back down and destroy all of our lives again. Yeah. What the fuck happened?
Right. Let's fucking go. Wrecked.
Uh-huh.
All right. Already claimed out of that shit.
At least for a
I
year, I knew what it felt like to be a multimillionaire for most of a year. And when they say money doesn't buy you happiness,
Piston. Yes, I'm going to withdraw from Piston today. I haven't
there
done
you
that
go.
for a long ass time. Let's see what we
Anyone
can
that
get out of
knows
this
says money can't buy happiness, it's just because they're miserable people. Because if you're a happy person and you get money, it makes you way happy.
You see how happy I am in that truck?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
You see how happy
Get the
I am
fuck
in
outta
all
here
these
with that
cars
shit.
I've got in his truck.
Right? Yeah.
You know how happy that made us when we raced each other on that freaking drag strip? Money does
Right?
buy happiness, but you got, unless
fuck
you're a
outta here.
miserable human being. If you're a miserable human being, nothing's going to fix that.
Where are we
But
at?
if you're a
How do
happy
I
human
claim?
being and you earn it honestly, money can buy happiness.
Hell yeah.
And all those people who say, you know, when they're rich and they say money can't be like, well, that's just because you were a miserable human being in general. Which, if you're a miserable human being, nothing is going to make you happy except for you. You got to learn to make yourself happy.
Claim and swap. Damn, I haven't done the swap forever. Where's the swap at? Trade. Here we go. Piston. Oh, damn, I have to enable it. It's been so long. Holy shit. All right. All right, swap, swippity swap, and let's see how we did.
What's the price with their LMS? Like a buck or two?
$2.
And you guys got in, and what was it, like 20 plus a piece?
$39.36. Go ahead and add that to the spreadsheet. $39.36. Piston. All right. Cool.
So the numbers you put there is after sold and taxes and everything?
Yeah.
That's your final net number or what?
Yeah. So in the last 3 days, I've made $4,140. Not bad. Not bad. How's the piggy bank looking today? Is it even worth the shit? I think some of my piggy banks, like, they stopped paying. I 5x'd on them.
Yep.
So
I had one do that.
Yeah. I guess I should have compounded more. But fuck it. I made a lot of money with that. So I think that's about it. Did I put Stampede on there? Yeah, I did.
So I took a screenshot of my first piggy bank injection
So $833 today. Not bad.
So when I paired my pigs to the BUSD to go into the piggy bank, pigs on my first buy were $233.90 a piece. So, and they're currently what, $90 or something like that, 80, $90.
Yeah.
So that's one way I lost a lot of money on Animal Farm, and that's not even where I lost most of it. I don't even count that as the big loss.
Yeah, plus 300. If I had my hedge fund, yeah, I'd be right at 2,400 for the day. So, because 300 I get every day in Rely Fund too, but that I don't actually get to take out every day. It's every 7 days. So yeah, we're still right on track for $2,400 a day, baby. Good shit. What happened to Mike? He just came in. Oh, what up, man?
I'm here. No, I'm here. I just claimed my measly $60 out of fucking Furio.
How often do you claim?
Every fucking day right now. Somebody told me to claim every day.
What?
I was
Wait,
in.
are you maxed out?
No, I'm at 10,000.
Oh, you should not be claiming every day. No.
Yeah, it works out. The way they had the math, it works out better.
No, it doesn't, because you're only at this point you're cutting yourself down to 0.5% a day. If you did it like, well, that depends too. Are you trying to build your account so you can max it out? Because once you max it out, then do that. But until you're maxed out, I wouldn't recommend doing it. It's your decision. I can't give you financial advice, but like my one small account, I've never claimed. It's just at 2.5% compounding. My big one, it's almost to maxed out, like 20 days away or something like that, 18, 20 days. I claim once a week. So that way I'm still at the 1.75%. So I'm growing fast still. Because you're not going to grow very fast at all if you're not going to
eat.
You hungry?
Yeah, I would recommend you think how you're doing it and maybe start compounding again. So that way you can build up a nice, because eventually if you get maxed out, then every day, you have no choice but to claim every day. And then you'll be putting what is it, after taxes and everything, about $40 a day every day into your wallet for the next supposedly 2 years.
I'm getting $60 a day right now.
Yeah. How are you still getting 60 a day if you're at 50%? Or 0.5% a day?
I'm at 1.75%. I'm
Oh,
getting
you're
100.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're at 1.75%. Stay there. Don't drop below that, and you're good. Don't do claim every day.
If this bot actually starts profiting, I mean, I just looked at it earlier. It was up 23,000 for the week, and then today they had a $7,800 loss. So
what, Furbot?
Yeah, the Furbot.
What, they probably are shorting something?
Yeah, look at this shit. Stupid. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, they're shorting it. Like, how are they not making money with everything going up, dude? That doesn't make sense, man.
Damn, Bitcoin's still going up.
Yeah, see, they lost $7,800 today. Like, what the hell?
They're trying to short the market. See, they don't know what they're doing, dude.
Stupid, man. Correct.
Remember when that one time when Fracken, and I don't blame him because he doesn't know any better, but he's like, well, they want to set it and forget it. Okay, I'll fix it. But he's like, they want to set it and forget it bot. And we were like, everyone that was there that knew, they're like, no such fucking thing. Set it and forget it bot. You got to be out of your mind. Let's see. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like anybody who did bot trading, which all three of us that are on here right now all did, I would say our fair share of bot trading. And is there such thing as set it and forget it, fellas?
Well, listen, if you took Wick Hunter's advice and did what he was doing, then yes, there is. But we didn't take his advice.
Well, he wouldn't
Furthermore,
teach us his settings.
listen, you guys weren't. Let's just call it like it is. You greedy cocksuckers were not happy with the amount of money
Dude,
he
not
was
me.
making.
I wasn't the one who did it when they were
You
all on there.
fuck bag, you were too. You fucking were in this
No,
like let's
no, I
fucking follow
wasn't.
the rainbow.
I
and
kept the most
fucking,
conservative settings of the group. I always
the
fucking
fuck
did.
you did.
Bullshit.
The fuck you did.
All bullshit. I
You
used
lying cocksuck. Like
Why
you
would
were
I lie?
such a
Why
bullshitter.
I have nothing to gain by lying. I was way
You
more
don't have to make yourself look like
If
you're
everybody
fucking
else
Charles
was at,
Schwab
like-
when you're fucking not, asshole. I'm just trying to tell
It's
you.
not-
You
I'm
were
always
following.
cautious.
Listen,
No,
you
I'm
were
always
following.
conservative and cautious in general with damn near everything. But I'm
Well-
not gonna argue with you about this. I just that's the way I
The
always do.
debate is this. It's not an argument. It's a fucking debate.
Bitches
If you
are
don't know
doing
the
the
difference
best.
between arguments and debates, then you shouldn't even open your fucking mouth about anything because you have no idea what you're saying. You
I
were
know
following fucking what's
I
his
never
name's
did
man.
the ludicrous, never would do Rhino settings. No, I didn't. I had my own that I wouldn't share with fucking anybody.
Heck's kind
And
of
everybody was telling me, "Oh, you're being greedy now,
There's
Shane."
a
I was
little
like,
tiny
"No.
bounce.
If too many of us have the same settings, we're fighting each other." And I turned out to be right. They even said
Little
that's
itty bitty baby bounce.
oh hex.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
I was following Felipe's settings and those were great. And then
Felipe's usually more conservative. Wasn't he more conservative with that too?
I don't know, but Felipe's shit was on the money, dude. Period.
That's why I wouldn't go too crazy. Like I did, not saying I never went crazy. Sometimes I would turn my VWAPs to like really small. And that was my way of going risky. I would turn down my VWAPs. But I typically wouldn't do more than like 5 to 15 on the X. Some of these dudes were doing 100X.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone with Pace Car. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he's like, just be patient. It's going to straighten out. Watch. Here it goes. Here it goes. It's going to straighten out. Whoop. Oh, shit. There it goes. We just got liquidated in a half a second. I could have just cut it at $100, right? And I got Wendy behind me. Fucking listen to Mike. He knows what he's doing. Pace Car's got it. Bam. We got fucking wrecked, dude. Liquidated.
Oh man, dude, my first time getting liquidated for that $12,000. I'll never forget that. I still think I had a heart attack because I sat there for what was it? I think it was 14 fucking hours. I sat there. I didn't eat or nothing, dude. I was like watching the screens, all my screens all over the place.
You see that? You see how he's reenacting his meth moment when he was fucking just...
That's what it felt like, dude. I was like, shit. Watching all my computers, dude. Just all of them. Like Jenny's was running on one, mine's running on, my other one's running on another, and just dude. And then
all I'm saying is I got liquidated for a total of $5,000 over all of it. And the biggest chunk of it came on the phone with Pace Car. But it's not Pace Car's fault. I'm not blaming him. It's not his fault. I should have just known better.
Come on here and tear you new asshole if you do.
Yeah. All of a sudden he'll
right? First time on the stream in a week. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
You dumb shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. You cabbie.
You stupid fucking cab driver.
You cabbie piece of shit.
Right.
You dumb fucking cab driver. This is grown folks talk for people that have crypto.
A broke cabbie.
You're broke
cab
driving asshole.
Broke ass cabbie. Yep.
This is for people you don't even speak. This is for people that have crypto and you don't have none. You broke cab driver.
Right.
No shit, Mike, because we fucking we got liquidated together.
And then remember in the morning, everybody would be like, if people woke up and got liquidated, he'd always be like, not me, no, Now
Wow,
I get
look at this. I'm actually gonna make a 0.1 BNB on average today.
What? He'd either say he somehow
am I out of
managed to
gas?
get out of that trade that everyone else was stuck in, or that he shut off his bot just in time.
No, Ann came in the room and said he got liquidated. Remember?
Yeah, I know he was lying to us. And Ann was in the background. She's like, "What? No, you did it." And
Yes,
I
funny.
love Ann, man. She calls him out, and I was like,
I know.
"Damn, again." And he's like,
Got
"She
him.
doesn't know. She doesn't know." Like, oh yes, I'm pretty sure she does.
They don't know. They're gonna know.
That poor lady, she puts up with so much crap from him. But Mike's a good dude, though.
Overall, he's a good dude.
Mike, he has good intentions, even just sometimes he doesn't.
He does. He's just some stupid shit. He says and does sometimes. It's like, fuck, man.
I hope I figure out my anger issues before I'm his age.
I know, right?
I don't have much faith I will. I've been working on it since I was like a teenager. First time I went to anger management classes, I was probably like, I was young. Under 50. Well, for sure I know I went when I was 15, but I swear I went when I was like 12 or 13 too. Yeah, that's why when people are like, you got anger issues, I'm like, yeah, tell me something I don't know. Hello. I got the lovely bullshit guy. How you been feeling, man? Any better?
Well, I basically went from I don't know, like 267 pounds. And I actually weighed myself this morning. So
what are you down
I
to?
was 254.2.
But it's good weight loss, right? It's not a bad way, because I know you weren't feeling good and you were having the issues with the blood.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Are you still having issues with the blood?
A little bit.
A little bit, but it seems to be doing better.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I thought this was going to be PCM coming in to cuss you out.
Well, what? Up? I ain't do nothing to him.
No, it's me coming. It's me coming to cuss him out. I don't know. Nothing.
Hey, so how much is that surgery going to cost you, dude?
I don't. Good amount. Probably $5,000. I'd imagine at least.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I don't know the difference between what. I mean, I know you need bone shit, and I didn't need that. For me, they were saying it was like a $10,000 to $15,000 surgery, but mine included because of like tendons. So I don't know if maybe that could make it more expensive. I would think what you have.
It just sucks because I've been like this for 2.5 weeks and I'm not even on the road to recovery yet.
Yeah.
Well, you can't even fucking jerk your pecker off, can you?
No.
He's learned how with his other hand. He's using his feet, dude. You're gonna want videos of it. He's gonna be like, "What? No homo! I gotta see some video of this." Then he'll drive around in his cab telling people, "Hey, I got this buddy. We call him Rhino, right? He got his hand all fucked up putting in a dog's ass, right? And anyways, started jerking off with his feet. It's amazing. It ain't even gay. You want to see it?
Your mic's popping again.
Fuck.
You know, I think if I tried, I might be able to touch my ball with my heel, but that's about as close as I'm getting.
You gotta, hey man, you gotta stretch more. You know, you gotta be able to get that foot up in there.
Did you already get the surgery?
No, I don't get it till Tuesday, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
But I gotta go get another COVID test first and all sorts of shit.
Yeah, how ridiculous! And it, God forbid, if you did have stupid the cold, basically, they're not gonna fix your finger, your bone.
Right.
Like,
hey, that guy Jeremy Renner that's up by you there, up in Reno area.
Yeah, they're
gonna take his leg off. I think they got to amputate his leg.
Are they going? I haven't got so he's friends with the club.
Oh.
Yeah. He lives in he was supposed to come with us on our big toy drive. He was supposed to bring one of his fire trucks, but he couldn't make it down in time. He probably was up drinking the whole night before because he wanted to come to our clubhouse the night before, and one of his best friends that is part of his entourage that hangs out with us said he told him no, because then he would like be drinking up all the booze at the bar, and he said we would never get out of there. Apparently, Jeremy likes to have fun, but yeah, it's. I've been leaving it alone, but I thought about asking like how bad it is. There might amputate it. They're saying.
Yeah, he got run over by his big ass fucking snow fucking plow.
Yeah, it's a snowcat. It's like
like a fucking track monster.
He jumped out. He got out of it. He was helping like a family member get their car out of the snowbank or something.
Yeah,
and he jumped out of it to talk to them, and he left it on, and so it just kept driving without him after he jumped out, and he was like, oh shit. So he tried to jump back into it to stop it, and what I'm guessing, I don't know if I'm right, what I'm guessing is he tried to jump back up into it the same way as normal, stepped on the tracks, because that's usually, you jump up on the tracks, and I'm guessing he probably jumped up on the tracks, and it's whether it's caught his leg between them, because they open and close.
Yep.
Whether it caught his leg between them, or it was just moving so fast that it tripped him and pushed,
Yeah, dude. When shit goes wrong, shit goes double wrong. Like, I mean, there's this one time I had to remove a vehicle off a trailer by myself. So I just tied a rope to it, and I thought that I was gonna be able to get it off the trailer. Well, somehow it got loose and it started taking off on me, and I went to chase after it, and wouldn't you know it, I fucking ate shit. And I'm just on the ground like, this is not good. I need to be running after this car. But luckily, it hopped a curb and like slowed down on its own and didn't do no damage. But it could have been bad. Could have been very bad.
Yeah, dude, when we found out about the Jeremy Renner thing, like right before it went public, like, and then they showed a picture of like his snowcat and everything. Like, we all got these pictures, and one of the guys in my club, because we were getting bad snow, down here in the valley as well as up there, said something like, "Man, I want one of those snowcats." And then I said, "Yeah, I heard Jeremy Renner. I heard Jeremy Renner might have one for sale. It cost him an arm and a ... Too soon."
Oh, that's fucked up.
I was like, "Yeah, too soon, a little too soon." And then Jenny was like, "Oh, look, Jeremy Renner, like, he got jacked up."
That's fucked.
Yeah. But
sucks. I'm not gonna be able to do any driving for fucking months. This is ridiculous.
Well, then you might just have to have me start drifting your car, and then you could just sit in the passenger seat like this.
Yeah.
What do they got? Your fucking arm wrapped up and around your neck and shit? What's going on? You all fucked up?
Well, my pinky's fucked, so I mean they got like 3 of my fingers with my pinky, so I really only have, I can only use a pair of fucking chopsticks if I wanted to.
Well, the dummy stuck his thumb up the dog's butt and left the pinky sticking out, so of course the dog was going to snap off.
So listen, the fastest and easiest way to fucking curb, like to get the dogs to straighten out? Whenever 2 dogs start to fight, what you do is you either A, leave it alone and they'll figure it out, or B, you kick one so fucking hard in the face that it can't help but break free from the other dog, and then you kick the shit out of the other dog, and it's all done.
I don't know, man.
You try and fucking try and pull off a fucking very angry big ass Rottweiler, and you tell me how easy the job is.
I always used to tell people how stupid they were for putting their hands in dog fights. And the day that I almost lost my pinky and now it's retarded, from a dog fight. Yeah, that
I wouldn't
day
even really put my finger in there. It was the big dog was attacking the German Shepherd.
I just
but
got
then,
too close.
The solution is get a little tiny dog.
No, but here's the problem. Here's my problem is our little tiny dog was trying to get into the mix, and I was trying to get the little dog out of the mix, and I think that's where I lost my pinky.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, and I lost mine. I didn't even put my hand in there. I just got close enough that the other dog was able to bite me because he was snapping backwards at my dog, back and forth, trying to get, because he couldn't get him, and the first thing that came close to him, he just bit it.
Well, the Rottweiler wears a muzzle now, fucking 18 hours of the day. She don't like it, and all I do is I show her my cast. I'm like, you're uncomfortable, I'm uncomfortable. Deal with it, bitch.
Right.
I don't know why you just don't fucking beat those dogs stupid.
That doesn't help.
They're not my dogs.
Even so, if the person at the house doesn't agree with it, you just tell that person, shut the fuck up. Look at my hand.
Shut the fuck up and pay for my surgery. No, but
beating a dog after the fact isn't really going to help, and she doesn't even know what she fucking did. It's not like she bit me.
Yeah,
she didn't bite me to bite me. She bit me on accident while she was going for the fucking dog she hates. So I can't really be mad at her like she fucking attacks me. She doesn't even know what she did.
Yeah. That's like when I got bit and people were like, did you kill the dog? Like, no. Why did I kill the dog? My dog was the asshole, if anything.
Now, am I gonna approach that situation a lot differently next time? Absolutely. Like, and I've looked up ways. Like, you can have a bite stick, which is basically a break stick that you shove into their mouth. The dogs wear chokers now. Choking them out is the number one way.
I was going to choke out.
You're better off taking that break stick. That break stick you're talking about?
Yeah.
You're better off just fucking shoving it right up its asshole as hard as you can.
Dude, okay, let me tell you how I got my dogs apart. I had to grab him by his back legs.
Probably used your own break stick.
I had to grab him by his back legs and pull. And I didn't hear what you said. And I had to twist. I had to twist his back legs and to hurt his hip, dude. The moment his hip started hurting from me torquing on his back legs, he let go and screamed.
That could work. I think he said you fucked your dog with your own break stick. I think that's what he said.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Said to do that. Oh, is that what he said? I did.
Yeah.
No.
He said you used your own break stick on him.
I was going when my hand got bit. My hand was literally coming in at my dog's throat to choke him out, and that was just close enough that the other dog was able to get me because my dog was just out of his reach. And so he got me because I was going to choke my dog until he died if I had to. I didn't want to. By that point, I was like, okay, well, I might have to kill my dog before he kills this other dog. That was a hard thing to even think of, dude. And then that dog bit me, and I was like, woo! I was close.
And you're popping again. So weird.
It?
You reset the thing?
Yeah, I keep resetting it.
So weird.
Anyway, enough of the dog fucking conversation.
Oh,
dog fucking.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa, buddy. You must got us fucked up with another group of friends of yours.
Yeah, I believe so. I think he's got us fucked up.
No. You two are the only two that have gotten in some squabbles with dogs over shit. I'm not gonna fucking go there, but
We got in squabbles. We're like, shut up, bitch. You better give me that and shut your mouth.
God, the video on YouTube, this fat bitch running around Disneyland fucking giving updates.
What?
Fuck. God.
Giving updates? What do you mean?
All the new shit at Disney, right? Just that kind of thing.
Oh, like new stuff coming out?
Yeah.
There's about 1 billion other videos you could watch.
Right.
Well, this one keeps popping up, and I don't know why. And it's
He's
like,
all, I like fat women, and I like Disneyland. Okay.
she's got a fuck gut. She could have a kangaroo in the front of her. I mean, I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, she got a fupa?
Dude, this thing's a fucking water pack. It's not a fupa. This thing has got at least fucking 10 gallons of water in this motherfucker, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It must take her fucking 30 minutes to piss. She wears those fucking weird stretchy pants because, well, obviously nothing else fits her big ass. And all she does is run around eat.
Why do women with the worst bodies tend to want to wear like yoga pants and stretchy pants all the time?
Because they're fucking fat. They know they're fat and they accept that they're fat. So therefore they've reconciled their fucking shit and they're now free of their fucking of the weirdness.
They're free of the weirdness.
They don't give a fuck.
Now we're in trouble when the fat guys start getting that confident and start wearing, like, remember the old bicycle shorts from the 80s and 90s?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe.
Remember those ones from the 70s? They were like red, but they had the white striped lining. They had the white lining around.
Oh, like the corduroy ones, you mean?
Nah, they were like, I don't know what they were.
My dad had some pretty short shorts from the 70s, dude. They were, I remember a lot of them were OP, Ocean Pacific brand. And because that was like the cool brand, I guess, when they were younger. And yeah, that was like a cool brand still in the 80s, but not short ass freaking corduroy shorts. I remember, dude, you remember growing up in the 70s, 80s, like at some point in your life, the shorts were so short when we were little kids. At some point in your life, you probably saw an old man's balls hanging out of shorts. And I remember as a little kid thinking, oh my God, how does he not know that's happening?
Right.
Right. Like, if I can see it, I know he can feel wind. And as a little kid, I could already comprehend that. Like, oh my God. Yeah. So you kids that have grown up with parents like from our generation where we wear longer shorts, you're welcome. That's probably why our generation was so into the baggy shorts growing up with the old men.
Wait, do you come from? A fucking family of giant dick motherfuckers or something? Like everybody in your family's packing a fucking tree?
I don't know.
Golly.
Dude, you could go to the grocery store. Some old man's bending over, putting his groceries in his trunk, and his balls might have been hanging out. The shorts were so short back then.
My grandpa's balls hang to the floor. Yeah.
Right out the bottom of his corduroy shorts.
Bitcoin ripping.
Yeah. Or the 70s and into the 80s were just, in general, terrible fashion.
You're tearing it up on that bot, huh, Eric?
Your grid bot?
Grid bot? Rhino? Where was he at?
Oh, sorry. I was answering you. Yeah, it's doing it okay.
Nice.
Which grid bot are you using?
I'm using one on KuCoin. But it's futures, but it's a grid bot future, so you get the best of both worlds.
That's dope.
So you get the wrecked of both worlds.
The wrecked of both worlds, yeah.
Right now I'm doing okay.
No, right now you're gonna be killing it, man.
Well, as good as the other day, I stopped the bot and I took all the profits and I compounded it back in and started the bot again, so it had a lot more to work with. Nice. Now if I stopped it, now might be a good time to fucking stop it.
Yeah, you restarted it at a good time, man.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good. Good to see Rhino finally winning.
Right.
I like to see everybody win.
It's been a while since any of us have won big.
I'm just gonna rob somebody. Fuck it.
You shouldn't even joke like that on here. I know nothing of this man's extracurricular activities.
We don't condone his activity.
Anything he does off of this stream, I have no clue what he does. As far as I know, he's just always driving around in taxis and smelling toes and
For somebody that has no idea what's going on, you sure are
Listen,
spilling
butthole.
your guts like a fucking schoolgirl.
Well, because we all know on the show here what you like to do is lick buttholes, suck toes, and drive taxis.
There's nothing. I don't even like to do any of that shit.
I thought you liked your job. So
Who says I haven't fucking? I don't drive a taxi.
So you're telling me that if Jen was over there right now, you wouldn't suck on her toes if you could? It's a lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Damn, where's that Walker Canyon? Damn, I don't. There it said one of my club brothers said no riding through Walker Canyon for a while, and there's like the whole side of the fucking mountain is just
gone.
It's in the road.
Yeah.
And it looks really rocky, like a rock slide more than not a mudslide. Damn.
So how far are we on fucking sheep coin? How many more fucking months we got?
We're right there.
Yeah, we're about to drop it.
Near Lake Elsinore, California.
What's near Lake Elsinore?
Walker Canyon.
Oh.
That's the place I was saying where they had the big fucking rock
slide?
Yeah, rock slide.
I didn't think it was down here. I thought it was up north.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but that's the only place it's telling me is there. Walker Canyon, Lake Elsinore. I'm not seeing them. I mean, there could be another one up north. You know what I mean? They could have multiple, but I'm only seeing that one.
There's Walker Canyon Road Loop, which sounds about
Walker
right.
Canyon. That's like when we were talking about the California poppies and how much trouble you get in. That's one of those places that has endless like fields and like the mountains are just covered and they just look like all orange and like a golden color and orange.
Yeah.
That's the poppies. They're
Yeah.
not the kind of poppies that you guys are hoping for.
Oh, there's different kinds?
Yeah, these ones don't produce heroin.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't.
Could you imagine that
okay.
if the fucking most wild plant was a heroin producing plant?
Right.
Yeah.
California flower.
That's funny. Because my boy used to bring a bunch of them from California because he lived in Temecula. Are you talking about in that area?
Yeah.
Yeah, like here, like see the picture I just sent?
He's like, yeah, man, we're to smoke some opium.
Oh my God, what an idiot. And he had California poppies.
Yeah, he's smoking California poppies.
Bro, not only that, but
idiot.
When I was a kid,
Dumbass, right?
if you picked those, it was like a felony because they're a state flower.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
He's not that dumb because I'm about to go outside and smoke some Kentucky bluegrass, the actual grass, like in the front yard. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well,
Grass,
I take a fucking part two.
Compound pool.
Yeah, the California poppies. They have like it's crazy though. Like if you go the right time of the year, it's they're like they take over like the mountainside.
I took a 200 milligram edible like 40 minutes ago.
Carnival pigs. Oh, I guess
I didn't eat the whole thing though.
Carnival pigs. Pig pen.
What
is pig pen doing?
I feel pretty good.
I think I want to try microdosing.
What's that?
I think I want to try microdosing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shrooms?
Yeah.
Shrooms gives you a complete body high.
Shrooms can be fun. Especially, like, I think that they have, I believe the studies that they have a lot of positive effects on people with potential different mental.
Yeah, well, I was watching that show on Netflix. Talks all about LSD and how they found it and how they, started working on it. And then the government, once they needed people for the war, and people are starting to question shit, they're like, wait a minute, nope. So,
but LSD is not as safe for you as mushrooms.
I'd never said anything about wanting to try LSD or ecstasy or MDMA or any of that shit. But the fact is back when they created it, they were using it to try and help people, and it was working good. But then, the government didn't like that people were starting to fucking think on their own.
They never care for that idea.
No, they definitely don't care for that.
Huh.
Yeah, they don't want you to think, because if we think, we might rebel. That's their way of thinking. People start questioning stuff like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
So if you withdraw this dogs down here, you get fucking taxed up the ass when you try to sell it, huh?
Yeah, you got to put it back. That's the only thing I didn't like about doing it this way, is that you have to. It's like a never-ending loop. That's what I was saying before. It's like a never-ending loop, because now
never-ending hostage farm.
Yeah, because eventually you got to take that, right? Eventually you're going to say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, well, if I want to sell the dog half of it, it's got to go through the fucking dog pound. It's got to go through the fucking system.
Yeah.
Which, that's why I started going almost all linear. But I have about the same in both by the time I was done. But I started going heavier and linear when I started thinking that, like, wait a minute, this is just a never, like, okay, let's see. People say how Animal Farm's printing the dog pound. Let's check my dog pound. I've been letting that build back up down there without withdrawing it for like 2 weeks. In the 2 weeks, I got $166 worth of LP, and I've made $3.59 in pigs. How the fuck are people going to try and tell me that's fucking printing money?
Right.
I've made it'll cost me more in gas, or about the same in gas. It's like 3 something in gas is the estimate to claim it.
Yeah, I was in the Animal Farm or the drip chat, thanking Forex for, the max out account, and, like, now that I'm making like 70 grand a month off the original 20K I put in. And one hater was like, your math just doesn't make sense, man. All these guys like thought that I went back into Animal Farm to make all that money. I'm like, no, I got a diverse portfolio of a lot of shit.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with Animal Farm.
People always try. Yeah, the drip maxi facts.
Yeah.
If you tell them like you did or didn't make money, and so, they don't believe. Like, that's not true. Like, yes, it is. Like, go ahead, look at the
money
blockchain.
by diversifying and not staying in one fucking thing.
Yeah,
stupid.
Exactly. Unless you're a Hexakin, supposedly they're only in Hex and they just are all rich from Hex somehow, even though it's down 98%. I apologize, 97%. We got a little pump. They had a little pump the last few days. Come on, baby.
I got 188. Cool. Go ahead and swippity swap to Polygon. Yep.
Man, fucking. When I saw that for a second, I thought it was Stable Fun. I was like, no, fuck them, man. Those guys, yeah, never paid me back my money like they promised they would.
What are you doing?
We're gonna pay you back. We're gonna pay you back.
Come on.
You know that what Stable Fun did. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody rug pull because they said they were so hurt because they're so honest and they were being called a thief. So they stole from everybody because they were so hurt.
Huh.
I'm so sad you guys called me a thief.
Hey.
I just have to close it down.
Who's a thief? Who'd you guys call a thief?
Who?
No, not us specifically. The Stable Fund, the guy who ran Stable Fund, everybody was saying that he was a thief, and so supposedly that's why when he ultimately did the last rug pull was because his feelings were so hurt that they were calling him a thief and a con man that he just couldn't handle it anymore, and so he was shutting it down.
Oh, Stable. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a
And so
scammer.
you can't handle it that people are calling you. So you shut the whole thing down and prove them right.
Right.
Yeah. Brilliant move, buddy.
Biggest crock of shit.
Yeah.
Crock shit.
Crikey shit.
Crikey shit.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking dogs.
Yeah. Stupid dogs. Dumb. So when are you supposed to be getting your surgery, Rhino?
Hopefully Tuesday, but I gotta wait for it to get approved by everybody, I guess.
Huh.
So they made me do a fucking COVID test, and I'm like, but they said I wasn't doing surgery today, and I had to do a COVID test before I do surgery. Like right before. I'm like, so why am I taking one right now if I gotta wait a week? And they're like, oh well, we'll just give it to you. So I put that fucking thing up my nose. I'm like, this is bullshit. I gotta take it again. Like why? Why fucking did they do it twice? But
So I guess AVAX is doing something with Amazon, dude.
What?
Yeah. So AVAX like ripped today on that news. That is cool because I got a lot of AVAX just chilling in the staking. Oh, $15. Let's go.
What was it?
It was like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ripped from 12 to 15. I bought a $20,000 at $20, and this thing's got a long way to go up. And if they're doing shit with Amazon, dude, thank you. Come again. Oh my god. And that staking's like 10%. It's not much. It's 10% APR. So, this thing goes to, a couple few $100 by the time I cash out, dude. Holy shit. Because Amazon, like, that's a big deal. Amazon's like huge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, AVAX could literally just go to ungodly numbers. That'd be cool.
Crikey.
Dude, 1,000 AVAX at like $200. It's like, we're getting to the $250,000 status right there. That's fucking dope. If that happens. I don't see why it wouldn't if its all-time high was like 136, 140, somewhere in there. Like you could break that shit easily. The circulating supply is like nothing. 311 million. That's nothing. This thing could just go ape shit. 1.22 billion in volume today.
Jeez.
That's crazy, dude. Holy shit. Yeah.
That's a lot of volume.
Yep. It's going to knock out DAI. It's going to knock out Tron. It's going to knock out all these Oh yeah, let's go AVAX. I'm glad I locked it up because I would have probably cheated it into something else by now. But yeah, that's about it for me. You guys
Yeah.
stay on or?
Nah, I'm good too.
Okay, cool.
All right.
See
you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
and go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Begin to pass out, and my head hit the wall. But I had a prayer.